when you take, although I don't know how much it some of it I don't know how much it matters, but if you, I don't know, it's common for black people not to know how to swim, supposedly. But fuck, man, it was a dome pool in New Orleans. It's an audible pool. It's a whole lot of black people that know how to swim. However the fuck that work, I don't know. So I ain't know. I learned about that on TV, not in real life. In real life, black people swim. As far as I know, I didn't know that it was a thing for them not to know how to swim until I saw it on TV, probably as a whole adult. Shit, to tell you the truth, I thought it was weird because my mama don't know. That's why, my mama don't know how to swim. Like, I thought that was weird. My mama don't know how to ride a bike. I think that's weird. So you can't teach nobody something you don't know. So there's all of that. But, we might have never swam. If you know how, you're probably going to use that skill, though. I would think. That would be something you would do. You would end up doing that as a thing. You can never do it if you... Did you see that? I think that was rude. Because whether I'm on the phone or whether I'm talking to y'all, it's obvious I ain't quiet. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Even fake, or you fake politeness, or are you that slow? I be wondering. It really just blows my mind sometimes. These motherfuckers, man, I know some simple shit be getting to me. I be letting it get to me, but like I don't understand. Even I put the big headphones on. Motherfuckers just don't pay attention. Plenty of people be in their own fucking world, and I'm talking about healing. People not observing the shit that's going on around them right in front of their fucking face, man. And we all guilty of it sometimes, but that's why I be saying, man, be alert. Don't look like no victim. Stay on your toes. Even now, I'm watching a lot. I've learned through time of holding this thing in my hand to watch, because people will come and kind of sneak up behind me if I don't hear them. If I'm talking, I got the headphones on, and I hear them. I might not hear them. Even if they saying something on your left or whatever, like, why you just go ahead? You say that for a reason. To me, like, it seems stupid. You say that for a reason. I got all off topic. You say that for a reason, though. Like, cause sometimes people be acting like I'm here, just that, and I'm here. There's really no reason for you to say on your left to me. Like, I don't know if y'all get the track or whatever. When you doing laps and stuff, it's kind of a reason, because it's a track and you're doing laps. This is a whole big park road street. You got plenty of room to go way over there. There's no reason, far enough out my reach to where you going on my left ain't got nothing to do with me. So that's it's annoying. It's just annoying. People gonna do annoying things, and we just got, like, I gotta, like, I don't overreact to it. I don't react at all. I'm learning. When I say self-control, calming down, just letting it go. It is what it is. You can't change people. When you sure can't change people, you don't know that just on your left, on your left, on your left. The ones that do. Majority of people do not do that. Who knows what's on those people's mind? I would like to, like, hold on, come here, let me talk to you. Like, you see, I'm not angry about it. I want to know, like, why do you think you need to say that? Is what I really would want to know. That's where I'm at now. Like somebody, I ain't gonna let nothing like that have me, like something that annoy you and they keep having it, keep having it, keep having it. Some shit people explode, like a dog barking, a neighbor's dog barking. People kill their neighbor because the motherfucker won't shut their dog up. And they may not even never have told their neighbor nothing. Or it may be an ongoing thing. They may have told him a thousand fucking times. And neighbor don't give a fuck. I got a neighbor. I only told him a few times, but fuck how many times I need to tell you. But I made a threat that I ain't follow up on, which I need to call my homeowners or whoever and make a formal complaint. I ain't, the police will be the last resort. Like, I'm pretty sure I ought to be able to do that, because that's some bullshit, man. You need to shut that motherfucker up, or get him some training, rather. I mean, a dog gonna be a dog. But you need to train your dog, man. When your dog barks at nothing all the time, or he barks at me all the time. Fuck, I had a whole dog that was an old dog that was doing that shit. That dog died. Like, I don't know 100%, but, I saw the dude. That bitch died. They got another dog, because I seen the puppy. They got another dog just like the other dog. And maybe that's the way they are, or their habits and things train, plus their habits and stuff are training that dog to be that way. Dog's supposed to have a job. If that dog think he's supposed to be guarding, and he don't make no distinction between that fence and your yard and his yard and shit like that. It's like that. All that's his, as far as he's concerned. And they're not teaching him otherwise. And that's just the way it is forever till that bitch die. Or until I handle my business, and we'll see. We'll see what that brings about, if anything. I hate, just what I'm saying. I guess that's why I'm saying that. I hate to even complain, man, because the system is against us. Man, I don't want, under no circumstances, I don't want to call no police. Man, I really, man, look, when I call the police, somebody might be laid out. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying, and somebody else gonna have to call them bitches. I don't know. I just don't want to call them on the inner circumstances, and I go from victim to victimized. I'm already a victim, and now I'm a double victim. They come up, what did you do? Because that's the way they train. That's on that algorithm shit. See, I made a video about that, but I didn't get into it quite enough, because I know it's a thing, and I knew it was a thing, and I know it's a thing. But man, I didn't know that shit. That's the whole fucking rabbit hole. Talking about the same, all this shit is full circle. Everything is against us. Even the internet, even the computer, even YouTube that we are on right now, or Facebook, or Instagram, or whatever it is. It's programmed by people, and they got to stay on top. All the programs run, the algorithms run. They set up and design a certain way. And Brad got to stay on top. Becky have to be number one. It's skewed. They still cheating. They got to cheat. They can't win without cheating. Everything is cheating. Everything is against us. They take over everything. They're taking over the music. I don't know if y'all see it or not. That's why they're trying to get a whole fucking Android. Talking about AI. They got to get a whole AI rapper. Huh? Taking the black man voice and putting it in the AI, and they own that motherfucker. I own your voice now, nigga. Your voice is my voice. I can use it any way I want to. Read the fine print, bitch. You get paid nothing else. What you got? $500, $1,200. Peace out, dummy. But I'm saying that, hey, you don't know these things. If it wasn't gonna be him, it's gonna be somebody else. But he got played. He's on YouTube. Say he got played. He got played. They played him. And it just happened to work out where they ain't using that motherfucker yet. Shit is real, man. I'm telling you, ain't nobody trying to do you no favors when they give you fucking contract forever, ever. Back in the days, back in the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, whatever. Back in when it was the Platters and the Penguins and the Chevrolets and Delphonics or whatever, man, it was fucking all over them dudes. Back in the Elvis days, they was fucking over people. The contracts, the music, just left and right any way they can. Ain't much changed today, but at least we have a lot of independence. But unfortunately, some of our brothers is doing the same thing. It's the way the game is, man. But you might have a fairer chance with them than you do with them, or at least while that's going on, we making it, there go another one. You know what I'm saying? Another on your left with the flashing lights. This bitch got the daylight flashing lights like it ain't daylight out in this bitch. And on your left. Hi, come on. And you're on your left shit. Like, and the booty biker shorts. Like, y'all motherfuckers, man, I don't know. What's the reason? You motherfuckers are slow. You can't adapt. Why are you telling me that? Why you even think I can hear you? Yeah, I can. But why, like, I'm talking, like, I ain't really paying you no mind. By the time I registered that state, like I said, it used to scare me more than anything, because I'd be like, what? On your left? Well, like, now I'm, fuck, now you gotta go around me. Like, what? From the music, boxing, sports, all games. Because even when they give you the money, they got their cousin, their brother, whatever, to take it right from you. You're going to give it right to them. You're going to give it to the diamond merchant, to the man with the Lambo, whatever, I ain't saying nothing. Hey, man, if you can actually figure out a way to afford that shit, that's cool. But if you're just spending your money willy-nilly and you eventually that shit gonna run out, you're not making money on that level forever. But they see that. And, it's not on them. It's on you for to educate yourself and figure out how to make smarter investments. But, you can't go wrong with real estate, man. Why wouldn't you buy a couple apartment buildings or some houses and things like that, and then no matter what other foolishness you get into, at least you had that to fall back on, bro. You ain't supposed to be broke out here. That's like crazy, because that's the one opportunity you have where they have very little control over it. Because when you're trying to get credit and shit, they're always playing fucking games, You really got to walk so many lines. But when you got the money, you can just... And shit, when you got that real money to put them down payments and shit, you ought to have good credit. You should be able to build up your credit. Like even the hoops you gotta jump through, man, you can jump through them. Pay that shit. Do what you gotta do. But they don't do that. They, like, and hey man, it is what it is. Fuck, motherfucker could run. They could throw. They're a big old cock-strong motherfucker. They could hit people, and they can work out intensely on a certain level, or shoot baskets in the hole well, and run up and down the court well, or run around the track well. All that shit ain't brain power exactly. There's of course brain power involved in it, but it just means you're good at what you do. I mean, you're good at handling money, being financially responsible, shit like that, you know. And even with that, a lot of them got them same mama problems. A lot of them is son husbands and shit. Their mama looking for them to take care of them. As I saw a dude say, it's not our responsibility. It's not my children's responsibility to take care of me. When I get old, I'm already old. Fuck, when I get older, if I'm in that kind of position, man, look, I'm gonna take care of myself. I think they're gonna need me to tell you the truth. They might need me to take care of them before I need them to take care of me. You know what I mean? And I'm saying they all grown. Of course, a child needs you to take care of them. No, they grown. Nah, man, I'm gonna be in good health. So, to the best of my ability, now, you get in an accident, you get cracked up. Fuck, well, that could happen to anybody, can't it? We talking about old age shit. You know, motherfuckers ain't capable of doing for themselves, take care of themselves, that kind of thing. That's different. Same shit. But all that's stacked against us. Redlining, charge us more for a house, pay us less for a house. And a lot of things, we pay more, get less. We have, the burden is on you to be smarter, to be more alert, to be more discerning. It ain't on the devil. The devil gonna be the devil. If you know, if that's what you want to call it. I know y'all can associate with that terminology, you know, like the devil on earth. Who's that? Do I have to say who that is? Is that like somebody offended by that? Like, why would you be offended? I ain't saying that. All I said, devil on earth. That supposedly, I guess, by the way things are set up to seem, you would think it's the black man, but I beg to differ. Ain't no black man ain't walking around being no terrorist in America. Who's being a terrorist in America? Where's the lie? I ain't said nothing. All I say, who? You answered the question in your mind. You know who? Who's allowed to be a terrorist in their own country? Walking around with American flags, terrorizing fucking Americans. Riding around with flags in the back of their truck. Bitch, we in America. We all live here. What are you doing? What is that supposed to mean? Who you trying to intimidate in America with an American flag? The fuck? Oh, what's the point of that? Explain that shit to me. Brad. Say you gotta watch your back. Motherfucker will walk up on you. Gotta always be paying attention, man. Pay attention. How can you effectively avoid obstacles if you don't know that they're there? If you can't see them, you don't realize that the shit's there. How you gonna avoid it? You're gonna be bumping right into it. You're gonna fall for it every time, every fucking banana and every tailpipe. All the okey-dokes. As we are. We actually are. We falling for the okey-dokes and the banana and the tailpipe, all that shit, man. We going in fucking circles. Fighting each other. Men fighting women and shit every fucking day. Well, the women fighting the men, actually. With their lying ass. And the sister lying for them, acting like they the victim. While all the time, the victim, as I keep saying, end up more victimized. Right? Who's in that child support system? Man, they get us come and go, you know, like they try to destroy you. Like keep you broke, keep you in positions where you're on paper, you can't vote, you can't get a gun, you're back to being a slave. Fuck, they might take your driver's license, you're owing money, you're on this court, you're on that court, you're on another court, the bitch on your back, trying to whatever, and you confused and lost and don't want to get it together, can't face the realities of the situation, can't never realize that until you face it, you're going to keep falling for the same shit. You're going to keep being attracted to and attracting the same person, the same one you've been trying to get away from all the while. If that shit ain't bad business, I don't know what is. Get your mind right. Study. Learn. Start watching and listening to positive things. And when I say that, I mean positive that can help you. Sometimes you gotta listen to negative shit that make you feel bad, shit that makes you uncomfortable to get better. I don't mean just listen to somebody talking about just feel good, just get in the feeling, everything that makes you feel good. Only listen to things that make you feel good. Don't listen to nothing else. What you doing? Feeling good. You know, like, no, you won't ever heal like that. This I know. I mean, that shit sounds good and there's some truth to it, but like, that shit's always gonna be there. We're wired that way. Like, you got to face it. It's always gonna be there in your subconscious, defeating. You wonder why you can't manifest, because your thoughts of I ain't shit is still taking over. You can't fight that until you realize and understand why. That, you know, like, I am the shit or whatever. You got the, you know, they were wrong, and you may not never understand truly why, but you gotta get deeper involved in it, you know. It's been quite lengthy. Well, where's the lie? I would say I get the best information, meditation, downloads, whatever. I don't know. I think all of it's already there in our DNA program. We don't necessarily have to download anything. You downloading shit that's already part of your hardware. You know, little do you know, there is that. That's what I got for now. I'm gonna sign off, and till next time, love, peace, and soul.